Hi everyone,
Jefferson Pantano.
here, the internet's busiest music nerd, and today we're going to be checking out the new self-titled EP by Piss Soup. Piss Soup is a Michigan-based beatdown death grind band consisting of guitarist, vocalist Moses Gonzalez, and drummer, logo maker, Simpsons movie fanatic Gibson Ramsire. They formed in early 2024, and after a string of EPs and live performances, they released their debut album back in October. A debut that shows off lots of potential and personality. The first track alone took me off guard personally, starting with this quick drum break, not even real drums, electronic drums, mind you. And every song after this point starts with a sample from The Big Les Show, which reminds me a lot of Mouse and the Mask by MF Doom, with how every song starts or has some type of cameo from an Adult Swim character. Not to mention some of these titles like Galaxy Gas, Brain Mold, and 200 Pump of Predator. Now, what I've described might come off as campy to some, but I think these quirks about this album give it lots of personality in a good way, where it doesn't come off as taking itself too seriously, but it doesn't affect the music and it never becomes overbearing. And when it comes to the music, it's raw, it's muddy. Something that wouldn't work with other styles of music, but when it comes to this record, it just fits the vibe. The third track, Drink Up, actually has a very catchy riff that goes with it. Not to mention a pretty good feature from Frog Mallet. The vocal performances on this track are definitely a highlight on the album, and this song alone is probably my favorite. The next song after that, We Still Don't Know How to Make Grind, continues the streak of solid songs on the record. For some weird reason, I really do enjoy the drums on this track. I think they're very good. And then the feature Fog Ride does this track justice as well. The track Stinging Roger has this guitar, and it just... the best way I can explain it is it sounds like somebody falling down a staircase leading down to hell. Like this almost like paranoid type of sound. I don't know how to describe it, that's how it made me feel. It's a very panicky type of riff. The ending on it too is also pretty amazing with the thick guitar riff. It's definitely one of my favorite parts off of it. 12-Point Human Carcass off the album shows what I think is Gibson's best drumming. I really do enjoy it, and I think if he continues with this amount of skill, he can go a long ways. 200 Pump of Predator is another highlight off this album. I love the vocals on it. I think they're the best vocals on the entire album, and I do think it's possibly the best vocals Moses has ever done. They're booming, they're very loud in the mix, they're just great. In conclusion, the 9 tracks on this album just ooze personality and character. And in my opinion, this album just shows that they have lots of potential for the future with more polished projects and even more creativity. Show this album to somebody, indoctrinate a baby, okay? Find a baby, indoctrinate the baby, make them become Piss Soup fans, because this album's great. I'm feeling a 10 on this record, but you know that's my opinion.